We are back at the Shenandoah National Park, and we are hiking the Rose River Loop Trail. It's a roughly 5-mile loop, I think, to kind of go clockwise around. There's some good looking waterfalls. We're gonna go check those out. Parking's pretty easy. It's right on the trail. Plenty of space. Right now we are about 10 days out from going up to Maine and attempting to summit Mount Katahdin, which will be the start of the 2024-2025 through hike attempt. So we're trying to stay in shape, keep a little bit of my trail legs on, doing some nice loop hiking here in Shenandoah National Park. Another fun thing we've added to the list of stuff to do is to hike all 500 miles of the trails inside Shenandoah National Park. So this will get us off the Appalachian Trail onto what is quite a bit of trails all over the place inside the park. So we're gonna get a spreadsheet. I think there's a Facebook group that kind of manages all the comms on hiking every trail in Shenandoah National Park. So I've already done the AT through the middle, so I'll kind of fill in the spreadsheet at some point and figure out where I've been and where we need to go, and then probably for Gray Jay behind me there, do a start over just so we get all the trails in here. Should be a ton of fun. Going clockwise, about a mile in, we get our first encounter with water. It's not a bad little stream. A couple places to sit, probably eat a snack. We're gonna keep on going. About 1.6 miles in. A couple nice little waterfalls we've gotten to so far. The trail gets pretty steep through here. It's we're going clockwise again around the trail, and along this river there's a couple steep spots. Nothing super steep, but it's not flat and level. So on the way back out, I think it's a Forest Service road if we complete the loop that way. So it should be slightly better grade coming up out. Oh, it's a bloodletting stone.
Yes.
About 2 miles in. Nice little bridge here over the river, and should be a little over 2 miles back up. Look an owl up there.
I don't think I've ever seen a
All right, so we've come 2.9 miles, and we're not going that way. We're going to go back this way where we came. There we go. Skyline 1.1. Quick stop for lunch right here, and it's about a mile back up to the parking lot up top. Coming back on the upside on the Rose River Loop, and this fire road, Forest Service Road, super easy. It's only a mile from the base of it which is actually the bottom of the other falls, which we didn't want to go up to them and just have to loop back. We did that on a different trip, so we'll leave that out. We'll just complete the Rose River Loop. Super easy, it's great. Lot to do over the next week in a couple days. Need to figure out what the vehicle loadout is going to be for getting up to Katahdin. Make sure we've got redundant camp setups for me and Gray J as we separate for a little bit as I go up and she does some section hiking around in the area. And then got to get the food set up. We have not containerized our car camp setup yet, so that has to be done. As well as I've got to still figure out the deal with the camping battery and the cooler setup still. Looks like it'll work out okay, but I haven't got the details set on that. Reservations are done. Hostels are done. Camp choice is all set. Did that 4 months ago. Katahdin or Baxter State Park, they have a 4-month rolling reservation system. And I went in just for giggles to see what it looks like, and it's super packed. So if you want to get to Katahdin and you're a couple weeks out, what people typically do is they wait for a cancellation. They just get in line and try and get lucky, which works. But if you want a guaranteed reservation, the 4-month system, you just got to get in early and then make sure you're there on time. So schedule-wise, the purpose of this next trip is to officially start the timer on a through hike attempt in a year. Get up Katahdin, get down Katahdin along the Appalachian Trail corridor, and I think that's Hunt Trail, and then hike out of the park, get the vehicle, go all the way down to the big river crossing, and then ride the canoe across that, get all that out of the way because it will most likely not be open during November when I get back up there, and then snag whatever miles we can in this last phase of me working before I'm officially done end of October.